Hmm. Okay, well, I think it's 323, maybe 324, 2013. Again, I can't complain. I do, but I really can't. I do it anyhow. My life is very busy, as much as I allow it to be. Um, and I try to make sure Diane's happy too. She likes to tell people what to do, even if they're not listening. You should be moving that. It shouldn't be there. It's just what she does. And I generally let it go because they ain't listening, so it ain't going nowhere. Um, she gets lost in it sometimes. I have things that I want this body to be doing, and she's got things she wants this body to be doing. She won't or can't, either way. It's not going to get done if I don't do it. If I'm doing my own thing, you spend too much time doing your own thing. You're supposed to be doing mine. She plays Frontierville. Everything does what she clicks and tells it to do. I guess that's what happens when you get old and disabled. You can't do it for yourself, so find a way to have others do it for you. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I wouldn't have a life without her, and I don't mind serving her most of the time. It's just when I need to get something I want to get done, and she wants something that she wants done, and they conflict. Yeah, it's annoying. Neither one of us could have this good life. I'm considering it's a very good life based on where I came from. I still got a lot of problems I can't solve. This is awesome. Um, I actually have a garage to go to. She says I spend hours out in the garage outside. She spends as much time on Farmville, and no, it's Frontierville. She doesn't do Farmville as I do with my own thing. And everybody has this in their own way. It's always a different narrative, but the core is probably very similar. Um, I got a washer and a dryer. I got potatoes in the oven. I got potatoes on the stove. Um, got rid of all the garbage. And she likes her salads, so whatever she doesn't eat is garbage. And we got bananas and strawberries and anything that's garbage, not paper, which is also recycled. There really isn't much that's really garbage, actually, in terms of what should go to landfill, but it's tough to do. How about a Jetsons robot help you out? Doesn't need to be paid, just needs to be charged. Yeah. Um, so, uh, just for the hell of it, I remind her about this stuff. She has a fit when I buy something she doesn't understand. I stopped bitching about her buying clothes. Ain't no point. She's gonna do it anyhow, and it's just unnecessary friction. I bought $3 worth of seeds. Why do you bother doing that? They never grow. We spent $350 on that last winter, and spring's here and it hasn't grown. In the past 2 days, in fact, it has in the winter. I think she likes the bitch. I think a lot of guys would agree with me. The females like the bitch. Um, there are those that strive to be CEO, but I'm sure they still got a female personality in there somewhere. And I don't know. I haven't. Damn, I haven't met a lot of people, so. But those that I've met, obviously I've been living with her for over 10 years, so. We actually get along fantastic 90% of the time. Like I said, because between everything, my life's pretty full. That's good. And I actually get something out of working, other than just making sure I got a place to live. That's paid for. That is extremely rare for a working class person. Ugh. Shameful, for sure. And I'm sure that it happens even in but I'm thinking it's pretty common there. Even in the rich, where they arrange marriages all over the world. Actually, India is pretty populated, and they arrange marriages there. Um, Intimacy, even without sex, is nice. Figuring out how, if it isn't happening, it isn't happening. We very rarely cuddle, sleep next. Well, we sleep head to head. We need to be close, but I mean, um, even it's territory I'm not supposed to go into, so I won't. But a lot of people crave it, actually. How to find the real deal? It's tough. Having a great friendship and a great relationship and being able to survive together has its benefits. Totally. She's probably right in the context that I spend hours out here, but not all at once. Spend up to 12 hours a day in bed, many hours I have to working, and then we argue about how much time I got left to do what. These are wine flavored cigars. They went from 79 to 99. That's a pretty big increase, actually. But in that market, it's functional. I bought them. she'll mess with this one too. I'm sure most females will. We just had a fight, so I stayed out there as long as I wanted to. I got cold. It's cold out here, but nonetheless, I always end up going back, and there's things to do in there too. This isn't hard. I asked her to do this. Well, you could take the cardboard and packaging off. I might lose some. I'll just let you do it. How you gonna lose something if it's all in one place and all you did was take the packaging off? I'll find a way. I'll just wait for you to do it. I'm gonna say it that way, of course. She'd probably go for it, actually. It's a radical thought. Cut off all the fat that I've accumulated without killing me and with leaving minimal scars, and I still want to live the way I'm living. I just don't want all that. It's probably coming up. We'll figure out a way. If they can make money on it. If you can't pay, probably not going to happen, but still. I think that's probably coming with the advances in what they do. Yeah. It'd be nice if it wasn't so cold. Like I said, we had better days, a few of them at least. We had super cold days. They're going until next one. Some really nice days in the winter. That would be, yeah, seriously. Man needs to have some sort of social life. I stopped going into the eye doctors with her because I figured I done learn to trust him, and she's comfortable there. More people talk to her when I'm not around than when I am because I don't really have nothing to say. At least in that setting. But Diana's so lonely. And you can imagine if I'm the only company she's got other than the phone, yeah, you're very lonely. But she won't go out by herself, she's afraid. I'm telling the truth on that one. I mean, I bitch about it, but she really is afraid to go out by herself. Keep me moving. I'd love it if she would have a close by friend she could go bingo hall or something with. They'd have a ball. As long as it was the right one, of course. As I was saying, it takes two to tango, and it's really hard sometimes to find something you really get along with. That's your best friend. Yeah. I got a little bit of time left. It's pretty cool out here. hopefully when I walk in, everything is back to normal. I'm not big on fights. I should probably say goodnight. I could find things to talk about, but it just isn't flowing.